Headquartered in the UK, MyLife Digital was formed in 2014 with the purpose to help everyone do the right thing with the right data so that together we can build a better future. Consentric is a SaaS platform that enables organisations and their customers to seamlessly manage consent, preferences and permissions. We strive to facilitate transparency between the data owner and those that wish to use it, ensuring the best results for everyone at all times. We do it compliantly, providing a full audit trail via a centrally managed service, which integrates seamlessly with Salesforce and your own web interfaces. This is an essential tool to empower your customers, support your marketing team, and reduce risk for those responsible for data governance. Before I start the demo, specifically focused for utilities and introducing a fictitious energy provider, I have a few questions you may be considering. The impact of price caps is a challenge to our bottom line. Should we introduce new revenue streams? How can we build a trusted and transparent relationship with our customer? Should we develop a wider range of services to differentiate ourselves from the competition? Our multiple marketing channels have a blanket yes-no opt-out. How can we stop our database reducing? And our digital transformation strategy doesn't allow for us to understand our customers or keep up with their changing needs. What can we do? If you can relate to these questions, in the next few minutes, we will help you understand how Consentric can allow your customers to have more control through multiple touch points, recognizing them as your most important asset, whilst keeping IT, marketing, and risk departments happy, building trust. So let's take a look. Integrated seamlessly within Salesforce, you can access a Consentric application through Sales and Service Clouds, where consent is recorded and stored against the contact. Here you can see a pre-built matrix of consent options, which can be configured to your specific requirements, giving you a better understanding of your customers. For this demo, we have grouped consent captured by the data channels, such as email, post, calls, and SMS, or you can view the purpose, which shows the activity your customers are interested in and want to hear about. This granularity lets you differentiate yourselves from the competition by introducing new products and services, allowing customers to tailor the communications they receive to ensure they remain engaged with the content most relevant to them, whilst increasing opt-in rates and avoiding complete loss of contact from blanket yes-no asks. Some of your most valuable conversations happen over the phone, so why not use this opportunity to update your customers' consent and preferences? We understand call centre and service agents' time is precious, and call queue times need to be kept to a minimum. The main priority is to resolve the customer query, so Consentric allows for next best consent actions to help your team with clear prompts. It ensures you can uphold customer permissions or preference requests, making it simple for your customer service teams and customers themselves to understand and manage changes, and easier for your marketing teams to keep communication channels open. In this example, we use the consent we have already captured to send Regina an email in real time from any ESP, including Marketing Cloud and Pardot. In this instance, we use the Salesforce inbuilt email functionality. We select an email template, which has already been embedded with the permissions engagement module. Once Regina opens the email, she clicks on the link and it takes her directly to the Lightning Energy web interface, where she has the controls to manage her own preferences. A positive experience is critical for any organisation, but none more so than the utility sector, so allowing customers to have control of their data will strengthen trust and transparency, which is essential for maximising customer engagement. In this second illustration, to help drive opt-in at the login stage, we can see Lightning Energy account using Salesforce Communities, where the permissions engagement module is embedded into the account page. Once Regina has updated her preferences, she can view them all in the My Preferences tab. Looking at Regina's menu within her account, Lightning Energy has chosen to embed preferences throughout the platform to extend engagement where Regina shows interest. Let's take you to smart meters to see this in action. Here, Regina enters her details, which prompts a set of questions. Regina selects the appropriate answers and then is able to specify her requirements in granular detail. Lightning Energy has engaged at the right point, at the right time in her customer journey with progressive consent capture. You might be thinking the configuration looks and sounds complicated and is all too difficult, but we've simplified it all and reduced any reliance on IT for simple updates. Although we won't dive into detail today, you can see a snapshot of the Consentric admin portal, which shows how easily you control managing consent and preference data within a simple administration area to configure the permissions you capture and make available to your customers. So now that a change has been made, we can go back to the web interface and see the changes in real time. The consent and preferences have also automatically been updated in the CRM, on this occasion Salesforce. But the regulators are on your back wanting evidence of consent management for data privacy regulations such as GDPR and CCPA. Don't worry, we've got that covered too. In the History tab, you can see it audits all aspects of consent captured. Remember we showed Regina updating her own preferences and amending her consent via email, web, and on the community account page. Here we can see evidence of these changes, including who, what, where, and when the changes were made. This is all recorded to the relevant privacy policy and permission statements shared at that time. Consentric, however, is not limited to consent. It satisfies management and tracking of all 6 lawful bases under GDPR, including legitimate interest. Ultimately, we can help you protect your brand, customers, and employees by giving you the tools required to evidence your actions. Supported by the Salesforce State of the Marketing report, marketers tend to use at least 15 different data sources within an organization to target customers and prospects. Therefore, we understand that your landscape may not just be an instance of Salesforce, so we can help you connect supplementary systems for centralized consent and preference management and simple connectivity to existing data sources or warehouses. So to summarize, Consentric puts the customer at the heart of your organization, enabling you to perfectly balance privacy and personalization. It's really simple to configure, deploy, adopt, and maintain, helping you regain and retain customers whilst evidencing compliance. Why not click on the App Exchange Get It Now button to engage in a free trial?